Florida. You're about to be on the GQ Local Shot. Good afternoon, South Florida, and welcome to the GQ Local Shot, where you, South Florida, the people of South Florida, are the talent. You're the show. You get to come in here and bring your tunes, your talent, whether you're a comic, actor, musician, vocalist, duo, or band. Show off what you get, let the public hear it, and let them call you back and talk all about it.
You remember last year I was trying to help this guy out and see if he could get his show off the ground. It was called the GQ Local Shot. And, well, apparently it hasn't gone anywhere yet, but I invited him back again. We've got Joey Gilmore going to be playing tonight. Joey Gilmore and I guess the crew, right?
And
GQ.
the crew. And the crew.
So, hello again.
Hello, Bob.
How are you?
I'm just fine, Bob. How are you?
I'm always good.
You are good.
I got news for you. I'm wondering if you guys are good, because it looks like you brought, it looks like we're setting up for a live concert.
Basically, I got cameras here. We got musicians.
Yeah, they go. If you had been here last night, we also had cameras and the whole nine because we're doing a national campaign for Recovery Radio Raw. I'm actually
awesome.
Actually, I can't say too much about it. I don't want to give too many things away, but it's extremely exciting. So you got Joey Gilmore, and I see him out in the hallway. Somebody let Joey through for a second. Let's get him on the microphone, and then we'll get some introductions going here, and then we'll head off to a commercial break so they can finish setting up. Got wires everywhere. I'm surprised nobody's tripped yet.
They're all acrobatics. You have to be an acrobatic to be a musician.
Well, where's the trampoline?
It's my stomach. I lay on the floor. And they bounce.
I got news for you. The thing nowadays, believe it or not, with kids is they've got those big exercise balls.
That's my stomach.
I have a son, Jacob. You bury it halfway in the sand, and that's what they bounce on to do flips. So now what you can do is, GQ, you just come to the beach with us, and we're all set.
I hire myself out to parties. You bury me in the dirt, just with my nose out.
In the dirt or the dirt?
In the sand, whatever.
Oh, okay.
With my nose out so I can breathe, and my stomach.
On the microphone.
And then the little kids jump all over me, and I have such a wonderful time.
Well, I'll bet anytime you're playing with kids, you got to have fun, right?
It's so much fun.
I only have 8 of them.
Oh, my God.
I don't get to play with very many kids at all. So, Joey, here, let's swing that microphone over to him. How are you this evening?
I'm just fine, thank you. How you doing, Bob?
I got no complaints, unless you're going to listen to them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no?
I got enough of my own.
You got to know. Well, my show's all about listening to other people's complaints, particularly when it comes to addictions. But, so how are you this evening, man?
I'm wonderful.
It's
great.
Pluck the strings a little bit for us
Yes,
tonight?
we are going to pluck some
And he's
strings.
looking great, too, man. Look at that man.
He doesn't look any different than he did the last time he was here. You got any more gray hairs under that hat?
Let's see. Did any more come up?
No, not at all.
No, still looks pretty much the same. Now, you've been playing guitar a long time, right?
Yeah.
How many years?
About 50.
About 50. Wow, so probably since I was 3 years old, dude.
Okay.
Oh, man, I just gave my age out live. I'm kidding. I'm 35. Reverse the numbers. I had them in the wrong
Don't worry,
order.
Bob. You don't look at it all.
So, GQ, you've put all of this together because we're trying to, once again, give some recognition to. Why don't you tell people exactly what the GQ Local Shot is all about?
Well, people, what the Local Shot's all about. I created this, got the idea so I can get all the artists out there that really deserve a shot to be on the radio, to be heard. There's not very many venues for musicians and artists to be heard correctly, so we devised this, and I met Bob, and Bob gave me the shot. We did about 12, maybe 13 shows. It was great. People loved it, had some fantastic shots, and this is basically an encore presentation, so the people that didn't get a chance to hear it can hear and see how it is, and I figured I'd bring in my best guest, Mr. Gilmore himself.
Yes, one.
He was the best guest? That's not what you said out in the parking lot, man. Oh, yeah, put him on this. Yeah, I'm sorry.
He threw me a couple.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Joey Gilmore, you said, right?
Yes,
Yeah. You did say it was the number one. So we're going to take a quick break. Hang out, people. Don't go away, or I'll come looking for you.
The people that you do meet,
I saw the things I loved and lost so long ago. And it's really quite a shame you can't get that stuff no more. Casinos line the countryside where cotton once was king. And the ghost of Mississippi used to play guitar and sing. I walked down through the Delta and I cursed the ground I walked on. Lost it all in Clarksdale. Now I'm headed to Jackson. Meet me in the bottom. Meet me in the bottom. Where the southern cross the dawn. Where the ghost of Mississippi meet the gods of Africa. We once rode the river boats like pharaohs down and down. With rainbows on our shoulders, silver in our smiles. And we floated into Memphis, the river wide with rain. Our gunshot tombstone bullets and all our loves in vain. Meet me in the bottom. Meet me in the bottom. Where the southern cross the dawn.
Welcome back to Recovery Radio Raw. You got something you want to talk about? Call Indy and Bob. 1-877-960-9960.
All righty, welcome back to the Real, the Raw, and the Recovery. I'm your host, Indy and Bob. And I know that y'all expect a 12-step recovery radio show tonight, but I actually, sometimes, you know, when I talk about co-occurring mental health issues with me, sometimes it's reoccurring mental health issues. There must be something wrong with me because I invited GQ back onto the show.
Woo-hoo!
And actually the only reason I did was because he was bringing Joey Gilmore with him, so I figured why not? I could put up with him for the night. I've been, I gave a shot at trying to get your show off the air. We had met because, well, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it live on the radio. I actually locked the keys into my truck, and my truck has my picture on it and all the rest of it. And GQ shows up, and we're not giving any free plugs, by the way, just so you know. But you work for a company and you unlock vehicles, right? That's your job?
Yeah, open sesame.
Yeah, and that was the free plug that we weren't going to give. But I'm sure your boss is listening going, yeah, all right, then you ain't getting a raise, I'm telling you that.
I already have, so I'm not getting a raise.
Okay, well, there you go. And you ended up opening my truck for me, and you happen to see that I do radio, and you mentioned your show, TheGQlocalshot.
Correct.
And I said, well, you know, I'm about helping people, so why don't you come on and tell people about it? And you know, we did probably 2 months worth of, actually over 2 months worth of shows every Tuesday night, and now you're back. We're doing a little encore thing so that people can find out about your show, right?
Exactly. Right.
So what exactly about your show is it that they need to know?
What they need to know is that all the performers that are going to be coming here have been doing this all their lives and trying to be heard and get their name out there. It's really rough to do, and I figure with a show like this, we can create the interest, get these people heard, get their CDs where they can be seen, and create a following right here in South Florida for the South Florida talent that's here. There's plenty of it.
Okay, and you're looking for support for this show, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's really your dilemma. It's not so much that the show's not worthy of being on the air. I wouldn't have done 13 weeks of it if I didn't believe in what the show can do and what a lot of the guys who play the music they do. Joey, you've been playing guitar for 50 years, right?
Right.
Okay, and you've had your own band that entire time, right? You never played for anybody else. You just started out with your own band, right? What were you, 13 or 14? Something like that? 14? I got a hell of a memory, don't I? Yeah. Listen, in order to run a show with no script and no, you know, any of that stuff, you got to have a really good memory. So, you know, the bottom line is you're looking for sponsors to support the show.
Sponsors,
and to get it
advertisers.
On the air. Right, exactly. And so if they're interested in doing that and they're listening tonight, maybe they got a couple of bucks that they can give out, how would they get in contact you? Give them your information. Then we want to hear Joey and the band play.
Well, you can get a hold of me anytime, 24 hours a day, at area code 561-275-3303. That's my personal cell phone. And you can go online to my Facebook. You can go to my Facebook, and you can also go to the TheGQlocalshot at Gmail. Send me an email with your information, and we'll get together and we'll talk about it. We'll show you all the cool stuff that we can involve you in, and get the show on the road. It really needs.
What is the Facebook?
Facebook is something where
no,
people,
we know what Facebook is, but what Facebook? You got to give them the information. That was really poor.
I'm not really sure how to get on Facebook. Okay, quite frankly, my
it's
son
very
does it
simple.
for me.
If you want to go to mine, like Recovery Radio Raw or Indian Bob or any of the other ones I have, you would go to facebook.com/
GQS. Actually, I do now. It's /
That's why he doesn't have a smartphone. You know what I mean? Get with the
I
time.
can't figure any of that stuff out, man.
Do you know how to tweak? No, it's really tweeting. Yeah, forget it.
I thought that was a Bohemian dance.
Okay, never mind. You know what?
Gmail.com, the GQlocalshot, gmail.com.
There you go.
That's all you need to know.
That should be adequate enough to at least, and then you can give out the phone number later. Joey, are you ready, man? You ready to do your stuff? What about the rest of you guys?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, we got a bass and keyboards and a percussionist, drummer. Some people don't know what a percussionist is. I should have brought my xylophone. That would have been hot, man. Let me tell you something. What song are we going to play?
Can't kill nothing.
Can't kill nothing?
And won't nothing die.
And won't nothing die. Can't kill nothing and won't nothing die. All right, are we ready? Count it off, people. Get ready.
Working hard on my job, 10 years or more. The boss told me this morning, Joe, I gotta let you go. Time's up, can't make ends meet. Couldn't pay my rent this month. The landlord put my things in the street. I'm trying hard. Bad luck seems to follow me. No matter how hard I try, can't kill nothing and won't nothing die. Woman's acting funny, running hot and cold. Couldn't understand her actions, she's out of control. Trying hard to be a man, I had all I can stand. Catching hell on every turn, ready to throw up my hand. I'm trying hard, bad luck seems to follow me. No matter how hard I try, can't kill nothing and won't nothing die. Woo! I'm trying hard. Oh, but bad luck seems to follow me. No matter how hard I try, can't kill nothing and won't nothing die. Hey, keep on trying. I keep on trying, y'all. Oh, sometimes I wonder why. No matter how hard I try, can't kill nothing and won't nothing die. nothing and won't nothing die.
Joey Gilmore, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up, give it up. Oh, my God. I don't want to die either, man. I can't. In fact, I went to the doctor the other day. I said, doctor, I think I'm getting smaller. I think I'm shrinking. The doctor looked at me and he says, well, I think you should be a little patient. Get it? A little patient?
You know, I gotta tell you, that was part of the whole dilemma the last time. Yeah, everybody went to sleep on that joke. I'm glad you've never tried stand-up comedy, GQ. Wow, really? You were better off with the whole exercise ball laying on the beach with the kids bouncing off of you than you were a little patient.
A little patient, get it? A little patient, doctor. I'm getting smaller. Okay.
I can hear the roar of the crowd now. Somebody said, what am I listening to? You're listening to Recovery Radio Raw. I'm your host, Indian Bob. We've got GQ, who has this show that he wants to get out. And the whole premise of this show is to bring in local talent and bring awareness to them, right?
Exactly.
Now, and Joey ain't exactly like small-time, you know.
But Joey is a Florida native. That makes him a local, and that makes him a local talent.
Right.
Yay!
But he's a legendary blues guitarist.
Legendary.
And if you can Google Joey, and trust me, I did the first time he was on the show. Man, you've been all over the place. You've played all over the world. You've been like, I was going to say, strumming them strings for a long time, 50 years, you said.
Yes,
and it started in a barber shop, didn't it? It was a steel guitar or something, if I remember that story correctly.
Yeah.
I told you I got a memory like a steel trap.
You got a good.
Are you texting right now, Joey?
No, I was
during a live radio. I'm just asking. You know what I mean? It's okay if you are, but
I was turning my phone off. So
oh, is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
You know what? More people that go to meetings should do that, because that's the first thing we say is please silence all your cell phones. You probably could have done that at the beginning of the show, Joey.
Yeah, that's true. But
You don't mind if I pick on you, right?
After all, I'm.
You're
70 years old.
Oh, you're 70? Is that all?
That's not
Really?
old. You don't look
No.
okay over 65.
My mom is 78, dude. And she was in the batting cages on her 78th birthday back in July, smacking baseballs. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to have a little more music. We're going to get to know some of the guys that are playing tonight and talk about what's up and coming, where you guys are going to be, what kind of stuff can people look forward to, and all of that stuff, okay?
Okay.
We can do that?
You got that.
Don't go away.
Don't go away.
Casanova slipping in, got lipstick on his shirt. Gas man smells like propane when he comes home from work. Plumber's clothes are all wet, the junk man's never clean. The car repair man's drenched in oil and smells like gasoline. Now when the convict comes back to his cell, his clothes are caked in mud. When the butcher man comes home from work, his apron stained in blood. I'm a blues man. What I am is what I do.
Welcome back to Recovery Radio Raw. You got something you want to talk about? Call Indian Bob. 1-877-960-9960.
All righty. Welcome back to Recovery Radio Raw. I'm your host, Indian Bob. And we're still a 12-step talk radio show, but tonight we're 12-step into music. And we got Joey Gilmore in the studio. This is all about a radio show that my buddy GQ's been trying to get on. It's called TheGQlocalshot. Give them the information, GQ. Come on.
Okay, man, you can get a hold of me at area code 561-275-3303, 561-275-3303. My Facebook, we finally got it together, www.George.G. And then my last name, which is Quintanilla, Quintanilla. I don't know why it came out like that. It was supposed to be George GQ Quintanilla, but so far Facebook.
I don't think they really care. They just want the information to go to your Facebook.
That's it,
And
that's
how
it.
can they email you? You got to give that out.
They can email me at TheGQlocalshot at Gmail. Got to put the. No one ever does that. I don't get the mail. TheGQlocalshot at gmail.com. So I'll be looking forward from you guys. We'll hook it up. Got to get your support out there. I know there's people out there that have family members that are talented. I'll put them on the show too. Okay.
Well, yeah, and that's a fact. I mean, this is
Exactly.
about helping musicians get recognition so that people know what's around them. You know, have you ever gone through like the classifieds and current events in different newspapers in your area throughout Palm Beach County, and you hear that some restaurant's having some band playing live music, and you're kind of like, who the heck are they? Well, the GQ Local Shot, should it get on air, will probably have all of that information for you so that you'll know what kind of music is going to be playing, who they are, how often they play, and all the rest of it. Now, I want to go around here because Joey filled me in on some of the individuals that are in the studio. So we're going to do this one at a time, but since the bass player is right there in front, who are you? Who have you played with? Let's do it quick because we want to get back to the music.
My name's Robert Carter, bass player. They call me Hi-Hat. Don't ask why.
That's right, hi-hat. I know why.
But I've played with about a number of people from mainly in the gospel field, from Beverly Crawford to the Pace Sisters and Dottie Peoples, and now right now with Joey Gilmore.
And you've been in radio before also,
Been in
right?
radio for about 11 years, working for 105.9 Waxy FM under the leadership of Rick Shaw, the legend.
Rick Shaw.
Shaw,
I know
legend.
Rick Shaw, a good friend of mine from years ago.
I actually went to the Connecticut School of Broadcasting when Dick Robinson was actually at the school, at the original school in Farmington, Connecticut. Now, the keyboardist behind you, step on up there.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Sonny Boy Williams, keyboards and vocals. I'm a former member of Jay and the Americans, 10 years with that. I've toured recently with the Temptations, the Four Tops, Lenny Welch, a number of fine people. And for the last 3 years, I'm very proud to say I'm Joey Gilmore's piano player.
All right.
You can't get his name right, can you?
No.
You still can't get it
And I
right.
worked on that all
Well,
day.
yeah,
too.
from
Joey Gilmore.
I got news for you. Take one look at him, you know that there's a couple of brain cells fried.
A couple?
And all of you know I always pick on everybody. I don't care who it is. Lindsay Lohan, Amy Winehouse, I've picked on all of them, even Dr. Zrupinski. And the young gentleman in the corner, the percussionist, they stuck you right in the corner of the studio.
Story of my life.
Come on.
My name is Jimmy Daniel, and I'm located here from Manhattan, and I just play with everybody I can.
Gun
Well,
for
there you
hire.
go.
You're a gun for hire, man.
You got a love for music, right?
I do.
Okay, let's take this caller because I already know who it is. And the GQ, you probably looked over my shoulder here. I believe it's Roscoe, and you've had some conversations with him. Roscoe, how you doing, man?
Hey, Roscoe.
Hey, good, Indian Bob, GQ. How you guys doing? Joey Gilmore. Good to hear you guys on the radio. What's going on?
We're hanging in there, Roscoe, man, putting on a show, a little encore presentation of the GQ. We're trying to get sponsors and advertisers interested in the show. So, you know.
Sounds good, man. I won't keep you long. Listen, I wanted to tell you all about our jam night. Coincidentally, is tonight, every third Tuesday at the Enforcers Motorcycle Clubhouse. Every third Tuesday of the month, we do a jam night with local and national musicians, the best in the area over here at 1525 Avenue E, Riviera Beach. And wanted to welcome you guys over here after the show if you want, and anybody else out there listening, come on by.
Excellent.
And let me ask you a question, Roscoe. You do that every Tuesday night?
Every third Tuesday of the month.
Every third Tuesday? Why don't you email me, dude, and that way I can do it like Fridays and Mondays before you set it off on Tuesdays.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah,
We've
that'd
had
be a
the
great idea.
local guys from Molly Hatchet, Blackfoot. We've had Jeff Beck walk in here. We've had
Yeah.
Butch Truck walk in here, and we got Kinlan set to come in. That's Patrick Johansson, the drummer for Ingve Malmsteen. He's bringing his band in tonight to play a few songs. We've got a big party with them this Saturday night. So, once again, the Enforcers Motorcycle Clubhouse, 1525 Avenue E.
Hey, Roscoe, I'm coming down there and I'd be ready to jam.
All
I got
right,
my
man.
gear and everything.
All right, we'll be listening to you now, and have a great show, okay?
All right, buddy, take
thanks
care.
for calling, Roscoe.
right, man, take care.
Are you ready to jam?
Yes.
What do we got for him? Here we go.
I'm listening.
What do you got, Joy?
Get it. It'll come to you. Your name. I was so in love with you, baby. Honey, before I learned to call your name. Well, the way you've been treating me, baby, about to drive on me insane. Oh, you're just my type. You're just my height and size. Just my type. Just my height and size. Every time I look at you, baby, girl, you got those dreamy eyes. You're so good looking, and you build up from the ground. You're so good looking, baby, and you build up from the ground. Every time I look at you, baby, girl, my love come tumbling down. Come on, sonny boy, play it for me. better get out on your knees and pray. I want you to be my girlfriend, and I want to be your boy. Oh, be my girlfriend, I want to be your boy. I'll buy you a Cadillac car and drive it wherever you are.
Joey Gilmore, ladies and gentlemen, we're going nuts. We're out of control. We're in here trying to snap pictures with Joey, unplugging his amp. Joey, we're so sorry, man. We're excited to have you.
I got to tell you, that was the smoothing dancing going around. You're pretty smooth on your feet there, GQ. You danced around the chords and everything. That's all you play. You got a little something, right?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And this is why it's a passion of yours, is because you're a fellow musician. You do everything that all of these guys do. Give them the information, how they can get in touch with you, your phone number, your email. Get the information out to them. Listen, GQ is looking for supporters of his show. Tell them about the show. Give out your information. You got about 2 minutes, dude.
Well, I came up with the show because I remember struggling and suffering and never really having a good venue to play. So I came up with TheGQlocalshot, and to bring local talent up front to everybody. So you can get a hold of me at my phone, 561-275-3303, 561-275-3303, and you can email me at TheGQlocalshot at Gmail. TheGQlocalshot at Gmail.
All right. I want to thank all of you guys for being here tonight. Man, talk about music. Listen, you know what? I pay for my airtime, right? I think I'm going to grab the next hour. Just tell them to throw it on my tab. I can see that happening. I could do this all night long. Joey, I want to thank you for coming again, and I'm sure that you'll be back. And don't forget to talk to me after the show about my upcoming concert. We're going to have more information on that. You want to hear this all over again, you can go to recoveryradiораw.com. The show will be archived up on there. You'll be able to hear the music once again. Tomorrow evening, Wednesday, 7 p.m., I got a gal coming in. She got not a 900 number, but an 800 number. It's called 855-70-SAY-NO. She helps people, and we're going to have a lot of conversations about different types of drugs and different scenarios where you can find the help you need through her 800 number. Thank you for joining us. Join me again tomorrow evening here on CVU's 95.9 FM, 106.9 FM, and 960 AM. God bless you and keep you. Until then, I'm Indian Bob. I'm out.
And I'm GQ. Night-night.